So in this video, I wanted to do a quick review of a pen I really like and a pen I've had my eye on for a very long time. And that is this Pilot Acro 1000. This is not a pen I was very familiar with. The Acro line doesn't really pop up in the US too often. So I was really happy to pick one of these up recently. For a long time, I've had a few of these pens, and this is the Acro 300. It's a full plastic body, Pilot Acro, where the Acro 1000 moves to the full metal body. They're both retractable, same refill and all that, but the 1000 is the executive version, sells for about, when I bought it was about $15 or $16. The Acro 300 is the identical pen, full plastic body, except for obviously the clip and the button are metal, but full plastic body, and sells for about $3-4. I really like the Acro line. It's sort of Pilot's answer to the Jetstream line, and that just means like a very nice hybrid style ink that writes a lot like a versatile ballpoint, and it's got a very cool body. You can see it has really nice lines to it. It's sort of like a classic retractable that's been made modern, and that really comes in form of a wider grip area, which I really appreciate. This very cool metal waist piece, a nice stylish clip, and then a really nicely tapered button. The 1000 has all of those features, but it moves over to a metal design. So basically about doubles the weight of the pen. I haven't measured it actually, but it has a nice heft to it, and it weighs more along the lines of a Jetstream Prime versus a standard plastic Jetstream. And again, the Acros aren't that popular, but they're primarily competitors to the Uniball Jetstream. So I bought it in this gray. You can see it's a metallic gray, quite nice. It's a smooth finish. Not smoother than a powder coat, but it has that sort of powder coat look to it. Again, with the metal waist. Low-key logos is just Pilot Japan, and then Acro. Acro is the series. So excuse me if I call it the Acro ball at any point. It's the Acro 1000. You can buy these pens in the full plastic version, which is a sporty looking version, which is the Acro ball, and that is much more popular here in the US. So moving on, you can see the logo, Acro 0.5mm, some model number, whatever. Metal clip, metal button. Nice click to it. Opening it up, we can see full metal, really nice construction to it. And then even this piece right here is all metal, the screw piece, which is really nice. A lot of times they cheap out and they go plastic on this, which means it usually has a plastic liner, which means you lose a lot of weight on the front and the pen can become really back heavy. This pen is, if anything, front heavy, which is definitely my preference. As for the refill, we could see it is the BRFV-10EF Japan. And you could buy these actually. If you're looking for a Jetstream style hybrid ink from Pilot, you could pick up one of these, and they're pretty easy to find, much easier than the pen itself, which is only available through a small number of retailers. That is the Acro 1000 in all metal, the Acro 300, and I don't think there's like a 500 or anything like that. I really like both of them. The Acro 300 to me is a must buy, just a great pen, beautiful body. The Acro 1000, I bought it out of curiosity, and actually it's definitely not 5 times better. Is it cool? Yeah. Do I enjoy having it? Totally. But when I grab an Acro, I actually tend to go with the plastic one. I like the lightness to it and just the nice feel. This executive style metal pen is actually really nice and has a good feel to it. But I just don't feel like the metal adds a whole lot to it. It's more about the aesthetics. It looks very cool. But this teal color is nice. And I actually got the 300 in a clear body red and clear blue, all of which are very cool. Quick writing test. This is called the Pilot Acro 1000. It's a 0.5 millimeter. And this is just a really nice, clean writing, 0.5 millimeter. It's a good ink. I really enjoy it. I like this Acro line a whole lot, and it's really, would like to see more of them in the US. Just gets the job done really nicely. Trying to think what else is around. It might be good to grab just for comparison. Here's a Pentel Energel and a 0.7 millimeter. So basically, just like the Acro is like a very clean writing pen that's like perfect for everyday note taking and just general use, which is kind of really where it excels. I don't think like the writing has a huge amount of maybe like pleasure to it. It's not as much fun as an Energel, but it really gets the job done. And I highly recommend it for utility type writing. Like, gotta take notes for 6 hours and has to be great. The Acro is a really good pen for that. The Acro 1000, which is the point of this video, if you haven't forgotten, is really nice, but not worth it over the 300. Cool gift, cool executive pen, but if you really want a workhorse, then pick up an Acro 300. Thanks for watching.